19-year-old David Marshall, about to study aeronautical engineering, has got to fly around this urban terrain if he's to beat Eddie Tung's time at the third oil drum. Makes short work of the high and low posts. The first brake zone leads to the angled cable drum. A lot of super riders have been wrung out by the time they hit the ladder. But David, he's across it. It's called a trials bike because he's judging this perfectly. Next comes the drop and slope before the course takes a turn for the worse, beginning with the cable drums. David's from Peterhead. He's a student on his gap year. Here's another gap he's got to study now. The rolling drum safely behind him and his time is looking good. Shaping up for the jump to the second brake zone. Takes it with ease. David making full use of the brake zone for a rest and to pump some blood back into those aching arm muscles. Here comes the drop. They say look before you leap, but up there I'd rather keep my eyes shut. Incredible balance on that rear wheel. And down to the platform. The oil drums are next. He needs to get beyond the third drum if he's to steal the show from Eddie Tung. Slams it firmly onto drum 2. Now for the big one. Up onto the back wheel. Has to land with balance intact. Right on the smash plate, and that's the advantage they have over the rock rings on the bigger bikes. Give me a smash plate over a rock ring any day. Up onto the tall platform, and David Marshall's gone further than anyone else today. A tremendous achievement, but it's not over yet. Ahead of him, a yawning chasm 3 meters high, crossed onto by the curved beam 3 meters long. David Marshall, under pressure, but on the edge of a great victory. Breezes across the beam, one final 2-meter lead to the podium, and the finish looms. What a fantastic performance from David Marshall. Sweeps aside the other bikers, the only super rider to complete the course. Just look at the skill required to maintain balance over that treacherous, unforgiving beam. Superb display of skill before the final lead to victory. A masterclass from David Marshall.